a good day, Rochester. This week, trying something a little different. We're calling it the Hannah Challenge Week.
Yeah, I don't know how I ended up with these pillows over here.
Well, throw them over here.
I don't know.
Let's get comfy. Yeah, there we go.
There we go. All right, Hannah Challenge. So basically, each of us gets a day, and we get to assign a segment to her. Normally, she picks her own assignments, and she does a great job.
She does.
And she goes on adventures. She usually tastes great food. Sometimes she brings the food back for us. Well, now we get to say, we want you to do something, so we assign days. Norma today, I'm tomorrow. Jen has Wednesday, Doug has Thursday, and then Friday's kind of a mystery, so we're leaving that to be decided. But we're not saying, in fact, not many people know, definitely Hannah, but not a lot of people know what we're doing. We're kind of scheduling everything.
I'm not really even sure what all of you are doing.
Yeah.
But this morning, I thought it would be fun to send Hannah to try to learn some karate.
Because you have a personal connection to it.
My father is a 7th degree black belt, and he, growing up, my father, you know, I took karate for a little while. It was something that my father always loved and talked about, and so it was part of my growing up, was listening to him talk about karate and how important it was to him. So I thought, let's have Hannah go to the school where he used to teach and learn some karate this morning.
And if I followed suit, she'd be doing blitzes tomorrow.
Right, exactly.
That's my childhood.
It says a lot about you. Right, exactly. I was karate, you were blintzes. All right.
There we go.
So, Hannah, you've had such a morning so far. You got to meet my pops, huh?
I did. I got to meet your dad. He's super, super nice. Such a calm guy.
Yeah, he is really cool.
For someone who could totally kick your butt, he doesn't seem violent for a second. Kim Murray may be a different story. No, I'm totally kidding. I'm totally kidding.
It's okay.
I love him. You're going to show us now, though. In a little bit, I'm going to attempt to break a board.
That's right.
But before that, you're going to.
Well, this is called Tamashimori.
Okay.
It's called board breaking, and the purpose of board breaking is we use number 2 pine. It's very strong, as you can see. It's not pre-broken.
And it's real. This is not fake, people. This is real wood.
Where you build a bookshelf out of that kind of thing. These are 12 by 12. This is what we use in our school, and they're 3/4 inch thick, so they have some density and strength to them. And this isn't for the amateur. We don't want kids that are watching the show to run out and grab some board in the backyard. So it's a particular kind of piece of wood we're using, okay, cut
and
just right.
A particular technique to do it right.
And you got to understand what to do properly, okay? Or you can hurt yourself hitting with the right part of your body. The key to power in karate comes from speed of movement, and then of course hitting with a very strong part of your body, and as far as self-defense, attacking the vulnerable target. So I'll demonstrate a real quick one for you. Michael, come on up here. This is a very tough break. This is a 3-inch break. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm not going to wind up at all, so the break is going to come right from here forward, okay, with nothing, no wind up. So it's very difficult, not enough time to, good lock here, power, ready, one more time, no back, ready, speed power, ready, here, one more, Mike, up, hold, ready, one more, ready, so, there we go, so 3, thank you.
Wow.
Okay, so I missed
does that hurt?
No, I missed the first couple. Some of that was the holder moving backwards.
So if the holder is tight.
Yeah, he's got to be, it can't act as a shock absorber. So as soon as there's motion backwards, the speed is diminished, and I wasn't successful. We finally got it right on the 3rd one.
Yeah,
so
it's perfect.
No wind up.
You're good.
Okay, thank you.
You're gonna give me a little wind up, though, right? I get some wind up when I try it.
Yes.
All right, so when we come back, I will be breaking a board. Fingers crossed.
You know what?
Well, the good news is, Hannah, we had some nurses
they
here in
could
the
have helped
studio.
you.
We could ask them to stick around if you want.
Hey, you know what my dad used to do? He used to break bricks.
We want to see what boards we're breaking?
So he's got boards today,
she's getting prepped.
You could also break bricks, too. My dad used to take concrete slabs and stack them up, and he would take his hand, the palm of his hand, and he'd break them. He was a master breaker is what he was. He'd break, you know, these bricks, and people would come to see him. He was excellent at it. I think he could still do it.
Which is kind of frightening. Do you want to practice with the pillow here?
Here we go.
When we come back...
Do it again.
No, that could hurt.
No, do it again. No, I'm kidding. I won't do it.
When we come back, Camp Aspire always sharing priceless, inspirational, rewarding experiences, what that means for one local mother and daughter.
And Marty has a look at the full weather forecast coming up next. Here we go. Ease out!